Okay, here I am, and I'm in a place that I've known since the early 70s, a place that I really love. This is my grandparents' old house, and now my aunt lives here, and it's really exciting. And here she is, Martha.
I'm glad you're here recording this because I want people to know how much this home means to me because it meant so much to my parents. As you said, you grew up around this home, you and your brother Matt, and we had many holidays here, Thanksgivings and Christmases, and even though it may look like a museum, this wasn't treated as a museum. You sat on the old chairs and nobody broke anything, but we all appreciated the antiquity of many of the furniture. But having said that, some things have to be updated, and I started with the kitchen. So the big project was the kitchen renovation. So why don't we go over there and look at that and see what changes have been made there. These are the cabinets here that Papa moved from over in the kitchen over the peninsula. He moved them here when they first bought the house in 1973. So those will be removed, and that will all be open shelving. Then as we go down to look at the open shelving that exists now, those will be closed cupboards. And all the beautiful things will go on the open shelving in the new spot. Then the cooktop will be moved over to where the refrigerator is. The oven will stay where it is, and the refrigerator will go next to the oven where this open space, open shelving is. The microwave then will probably stay there, and then all around will be full-size cupboards. The sink will be moved over to the peninsula where that white pot is. So that right along the wall here will be a long work area for cooking. So the sink will be on one side, the cooktop will be on the other side, and the refrigerator will be across the passage. And right here, the countertop will be extended to the edge of the wall so that it widens. The lights up here and the tile is what my papa put and crafted. So I'm going to leave those there and then have new lighting put in behind them. The dome light will be removed completely, and they'll create a raised ceiling with recessed lighting where the dome is now. The focus of the new kitchen will be the floor tile that my parents put in when they bought the house. It's beautiful Spanish tile, and so the style of kitchen that will be created will be a Mediterranean style of kitchen, and the cabinets will pick up one of the gray-blue color in the tile. When the plumber came to reroute all the pipes to where the new sink will go and the dishwasher, he found a crack in the pipe that was going into the concrete. So he had to jackhammer that whole spot where you see the ring around the concrete, the new concrete. He had to jackhammer that And that concrete is 8 to 10 inches thick. It's unheard of, he said. Usually it's 3 inches thick. And then this pipe was totally corroded. It was cast iron, that black pipe. And so he totally replaced all
And
that.
that's for sewer, right?
Yeah, he replaced all of that.
What year was this newspaper? We found this newspaper.
January 1976.
Here, take a picture of it. It's right there.
So we found this in the wall.
Saturday, January 24th, 1976.
Yeah.
Arizona.
Okay, 6 weeks later, here we are in the finished product. And tell me what you think about the final product here.
Well, the kitchen is done. It's been a long 6 weeks to live through, but when I see the result, I certainly was worth every minute of waiting for it to happen. Everything was gutted. The old granite top was taken out. New cabinets were custom built with a stain that brings out the Spanish tile beautifully. And
look at those doors closing. Nice. And tell us about some of the stuff you got here. New appliances?
New appliances, that new slate color, which I really like. It complements, there's a little bit of gray in the tile, so it picks up on that. And the countertop is quartz, and again, it's a soft off-white with a gold veining that again picks up on the Spanish tile.
And this is the tile you were talking about.
Right.
And so this tile's been in here for almost 50 years.
Exactly. Yes, it has.
And it's still in great shape, so they had to salvage that.
There's a few broken tiles, but that only adds to the character of the whole design.
Okay, so this was a great job, and I know for a fact Mama and Papa would love what you've done to this house. And they'd be very proud of what you've done, because we are.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to many dinners here, so we want to, hopefully you'll be feeding me more often.
Well, I'm going to have to cook a lot of dinners to make this kitchen pay off.
All right, well there it is, folks. The Great Kitchen Renovation. So now what are we going to renovate? Now we're going for the bathrooms.
Nothing. Nothing.